What's up, GC? Welcome back to another episode of The Nest Factor. I'm Nathan Madding here with Charlie Feaser. We're shifting gears today from our winter sports of basketball, boys and girls basketball, into some baseball and softball. We're starting with some softball talk, and we brought on junior softball player Payton Hayden. Payton, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. How's your season going so far?
It's been going pretty good. We've won a lot of games that we've been needing to win, and especially even the hard games. We've been playing really solid. Our infield's really good. Our outfield's really good. We've been hitting amazing, and our pitchers have been hitting their spots.
So you said you've beaten some good teams. What are those teams? Who are they?
So we played in a tournament this weekend, and there's just some hard teams from Tennessee that we won against. That we beat a team that was runner-up in state last year, so that was a really good win for us. Just a good, solid win.
Yeah, and we saw y'all beat Carlisle 15-0 the other night. Mm-hmm. It's a big win. What kind of, I guess, led y'all or maybe motivated y'all to get that big win?
So Olivia Powers pitched really well against them. She threw a no-hitter, so that was a really good start. They had no hits against us, obviously, so we made no errors, and we hit really solid against a pretty slow pitcher, so that was a really good thing, too.
Yeah, y'all did hit well. 15 points. Charlie, what do you got for Payton?
Payton, how long have you been playing softball for?
I've been playing for around 14 years.
Around 14 years. And what would you say, not to put you on the spot, but your favorite...
Sounds like that's what you're doing.
Your favorite softball memory thus far?
I think when we beat Marshall this year, because it was a really good win for us. We haven't beat them in 6 years, so it's just a really good record to break, and I think that was a really good start for our season.
Yeah, it was. So, obviously, you're a big key part of this team, but what other players really play a key role in the softball team's success?
So I'm going to say Brooklyn. She's a good, really good pitcher. Olivia's a really good pitcher. Ginger, she's really good at third. Everybody in the infield and the outfield, everybody plays a key role, so I think everybody's important.
What position do you play? I forgot to ask that earlier.
I play center field this year. I used to catch, but I'm playing center field.
I've never played baseball or anything like that, so what is center field like? What kind of skills, I guess, do you need to
So you need to be pretty fast. You need to be a leader. Yeah, I'm pretty fast.
We're going to assume that, Charlie.
You need to be a leader. You need to talk to the rest of your outfielders and just make sure you communicate well with them and just be a leader out there. So that's another thing. Yeah.
All right. Charlie, you got anything else?
No, that's it. That's great.
All right. Yeah, that's all I got for you, Payton. Thank you for coming on, and good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.
All right. Shifting gears a little bit, there was a big meet earlier this week. Gavinson Benfield Smith broke the 400-meter record, running 400 meters in 50.16 seconds earlier this week. That is quite fast. 400 meters is a lap around the track, I believe. Yes. Charlie, how fast do you think you're running 400 meters?
I definitely, I consider myself a fast little guy. And,
little maybe.
And, I'd love to, get close to this record. But
do you think you're going to make the top 5 list? We have
top 5 list.
People are probably looking at the graphic right now, wondering if you can beat. Even number 5 is 53.44. Are you getting anywhere near that?
I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna get 57.
57.
I think I'll be.
You think you're taking less than a minute?
I think I'm taking less than a minute. I think I'm gonna be outside the
I'd
top
take
7,
that.
top 8.
You're not. We might have to try that out sometime. You're not taking.
We'll try that sometime.
Minute.
But can I add something?
Sure.
Gavinson, this is his first meet as Grace County Eagle.
Yeah, really setting records early. Probably going to set some more as the season rolls on.
Yep.
Shifting from track, that's about all I got for track. Yep. I'm assuming the rest of the team did good. Moving on to baseball. Baseball had a big win the other night, and we're bringing on, to talk about it, junior baseball player Max Ivey. Max, thank you for joining us today.
Yep.
So y'all won the other night against Carlisle.
Yeah.
What I guess led y'all to getting that victory?
We couldn't get the bats going. Bats really still haven't came around yet this year, but
started coming along later in the game.
Yeah, later in the game it finally got going, but really we relied on pitching big that game. Corey pitched a great game, and then I ended up coming in and pitched really good, and just defense and pitching in general really led us to that win. And of course we got, I think, 5 runs that came around? Bats are still there, just not what we want.
Yeah, and then obviously that will probably continue to get better throughout the year. So I guess how's the rest of How is the rest of y'all's year gone? Sorry.
We've only got 3 games on our belt so far.
Yeah.
We've played a very good team in Christian County, and another game where we just can't get our bats going. But it was a 4-1 game, and they're the top 15 team in the state.
Yeah.
And then we've played Murray and Carlisle, which are two teams that we think we need to play a lot better against, and we've only won by about 5 or 6 runs each of those games. And I think, season's gone fine so far. We're 2-1, so we're better than even, but we just got to get our bats going, and we'll get some more wins under our belt.
Yeah, Charlie, what questions do you have for Max?
I have a pretty big question. You said you came in to pitch for Corey. When you're actually on the pitcher's mound, what are you thinking in that moment? Like, are you thinking, I'm going to throw it as fast as I can? Is there different, calls you have to do different pitches?
Well, there's different pitches. Like the catcher's going to give you different signs and that are being relayed from coach to tell you what to pitch. But really, main focus, especially when I'm on the mound, especially against a team like Carlisle who probably can't hit the ball as well as other teams, really just trying to throw strikes. Don't give up any free bases with walks or hit by pitchers or anything like that.
Yeah. And another question, it's kind of, when you're in the batter's box, is there certain plays for how you're supposed to hit it, or if you're supposed to bunt it, hit it far, hit it to left field?
There's nothing like certain places to hit it, but we got certain plays instead. Like we got a bunch of bunt plays, and then there's even stuff like hit and runs where you're trying to place the ball in a certain spot. But most of the time, you're just getting up there and you're just trying to put a ball in the gap.
All right, that's all I have.
That's all you got? With the hit it far play? I'm sorry. Max, what position do you play?
I play center field.
Center field, just like Hayden. That was the plan, I guess.
Yep.
We already learned what skills need for that. So you seemed like a good hitter the other night. What, I guess, have you worked at that probably just to get?
Yeah, I've been hitting for, over
I guess
10,
however long you play baseball, right?
Now,
yeah.
So, every year's got better. But the big thing about this year is, with the whole team, really our strength has gone up incredibly in the weight room all off season, and that is a direct correlation to how we've been playing. But the bats still aren't there, but we know we've got the power and the skill to do it. We just got to start bringing it all together.
Yeah. What are some of y'all's upcoming games?
I know next week we got some big out-of-state games on Friday, and then we also got some in-region games. I think we play Murray again and Callaway next week, both back-to-back on those games. I think we play them Monday and Tuesday, and then Friday we got some big out-of-state games that are coming down to play us here.
All right. Well, good luck with those. Oh, Charlie, you have another question?
One more question. You're a fast guy yourself. With Gavinson's record, where do you think you line up on there?
Well,
Tough.
Here's
our numbers.
Yeah. So, looking at it, deep down, I know I can't do it. But then there's a part of my mind I was like, I can probably run a sucker in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I probably wouldn't even be top 5. I don't got that.
You're probably doing it faster. You're probably faster than Charlie. That's all that really matters here. All right. Good luck on your games next week, and thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, shifting gears a little bit. Did you clap again?
No.
My gosh. All right, shifting gears to eSports. Our Super Smash team, number 1, won 5-2, or is 5-2. Sorry, looked at that wrong. They are 16th in the state right now. It puts them facing bottom teams in the bracket for state after spring break. And our Smash team 2 is 4-3, which ranks 42nd in the state and puts them facing middle teams in the bracket for state after spring break. Charlie, do you play a lot of Smash Bros?
I'm a bit of a Smash Bros connoisseur.
You're a bit of a Smash Bro?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a Smash Bro.
Good for you.
I absolutely love the game Smash Bros. I've been playing for years now.
Who do you play as? Pac-Man?
Who do I play as?
Pac-Man.
I'm a Mario user.
Mario? Which kind of Mario?
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
The pills.
God. Does he throw them like this?
Just like that. And I just want to touch on something. So Team 1 is 5-2, and they're 16th in the state. But Team 2 is 4-3 and 42nd.
Yes, one game did a lot.
It kind of shows you how one game in esports can completely flip.
Yeah, when you're playing 7 games only, I feel like every time you go out, it's pretty important.
Is it only 7 games?
It's 5-2 and 4-3.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I think it's only 7 games. What? One more game? Sorry, do I need to redo that?
No, it's okay.
My bad. All right. Yeah. I guess that's all we got. We'll probably cut some of this out. Yeah. I sure hope we do. For Charlie Peaser and Payton, Hayden, and Max Ivey, I'm Nathan Matting. Thanks for watching The Nest Factor. We'll see you next time.
Peace.